Hi, my name is Jonathan, and I just want to ask the question, why are a lot of girls attracted to guys that abuse them? It makes no sense to me. A few months ago, I dated a wonderful girl named Candice for a couple months, and the first time I met her was when she was 14 years old, and we were just friends back then, and then I hadn't seen her for a few years, and she's 18 now, and I saw her again a year ago, and it was awesome to see her. So we dated for a couple months, and while she was dating me, she said that down in Florida, she was engaged to this guy whom she was madly in love with. Engaged to this guy, but she said this guy seriously abused her, but she still really loved this guy. Like, this guy would throw Candice against the wall, and once he cracked her head open, and he would leave serious bruises all over Candice's body, and just very, very abusive to her. And he would call her all sorts of names and just constantly say how worthless how worthless she was. And Candice seriously feared for her life, and she was already dating Candice, was relating all this to me, how just how seriously this guy abused her, this guy, her fiance. And Candice said that she really appreciated that I was really nice to her, and that she really liked me, and that I was like day and night between that guy and me, and like she was really appreciated that I was really nice to her, and that she really liked me. So I thought, awesome, nice guy, I'm treating her really nice. But then one day I get a random text from her, and in her text she said that she's going back to Florida to be with her ex-fiance. And I was stunned to hear this news. I could not understand why Candice would go to this guy whom, like, is going to kill her. I'm afraid this guy is going to kill her. I just don't understand that. So, like, do girls think that that's, like, seriously really hot? I mean, that was a really humiliating experience for me. For Candice to leave me for a guy that, like, abuses her really bad. Very humiliating experience. So girls like that? I guess that, like, is that really hot to a lot of girls? Like, why is a guy who abuses a girl, why is that sexy? And why does that turn some girls on? Like, a guy calls you names, calls you worthless, and hits you, leaves bruises on your body. Why is that sexy? Why does that turn you on? I do not understand that. So it's like guys who are abusing their girlfriends, they're having a much luckier time than me with girls. Like, that's what I see. Guys who hit girls, call them names, they're like having, like, and these girls stick with their man when they do that. Like, these guys are having a much luckier time than me. I do not understand that. So, like, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Like, maybe I should just try to hit a girl. Like, I'll date a girl, and she's standing right there. It's like, I'm gonna try. I want to show you how much I love you. I get to that point, I cannot hit the girl. I want to say something really mean, like, but I can't do it. So, like, I'm a wuss. I cannot hit a girl. Can't call a girl a name. So, like, obviously I'm not meant to be in a relationship, because I can't get to the point and just, like, can't hit her. Can't call her a name. So, doing something wrong. So it's like, instead of the girl saying, Jonathan, why don't you ever hold my hand out in public? Or the girl says, like, Jonathan, how come you never say how pretty I am? It's like the girl would be saying, Jonathan, how come you never hit me? How come you never call me names? Like, girls would prefer that? I do not understand that. Like, so, like, a good pickup line, probably a good pickup line for girls, like, I'm out at a party or something, and I see a really hot girl I'm attracted to, I should just go up to her and sock her really bad, like, hit her jaw really bad. and then say, "Would you like to go out with me?" Maybe that would work. I mean, obviously it's working for some guys. So, like, maybe do girls, like, show off their bruises? Like, a lot of girls are so attracted to a guy that abuses them. They show off their bruises to their girlfriends. And, like, they're with their girlfriends and they see a guy with a girlfriend and he hits her. And they're like, "Oh, that is so romantic. Look at that guy hitting his girlfriend. That is so hot." Are, like, some girls like that? Like, why are some girls attracted to abusers? Like, I have a Russian friend, and I asked her about this, and she said that Russian girls, Russian women, prefer a guy that would hit them. She said, she's Russian, that Russian girls are turned off by a guy that will not hit them and call them names. Like, I've never been to Russia, and I love Russian girls, so maybe that'd be an awesome way to get a Russian girl. Is that true? Russian girls are attracted to abusers. Some people would say, well, some girls are attracted to abusers because they have a history of being abused by their father or just growing up in a broken home. They're used to that. They want to attach to someone whom they can connect with, whom they can relate to regarding their family history. You know, someone who abused them. But, like, I was abused too. And I know how much it hurts to be physically abused. That's why, like, I have 3 daughters, and I love children, and I love being in a relationship. I will never hurt anybody, either verbally or physically. In any way, I'll never hurt another person, because I know how much that hurts. So that does not make sense to me. That you would be in an abusive relationship because that is what you are used to. So I don't follow that logic. So, and I am afraid about this vlog that someone who is in an abusive relationship, like you are the guy and you abuse your girlfriend or your wife or whoever, you're going to see this and that will encourage you. That will affirm your actions towards your girlfriend to, like, abuse her even more. Like, I hope that's not the case. Like, that's all I wanted to ask. Why are girls attracted to abusers? Thank you.